Tired of spending a lot of damn money on these packs and not getting anything you wanted? Head on over to MrMuckCoin.com for the best, cheapest, fastest, reliable service. Make sure you use code GS for 10% off your purchase. What up, what up? What up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jess. Welcome back to another Madden 19 video. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. We are about to get into an online head-to-head gameplay. This is the offense. We're about to hit that right bumper, and we're about to show you guys the defense. No changes, except LaDainian Tomlinson is the newest member of the squad. And hopefully you guys have been enjoying today's content. And we don't have Night Train Lane. Joke borrowed him yesterday. He still has him. We will be getting him back. He should be back on the squad for us tomorrow. But you take a look, and, you know, we're sweaties. We're going up against some goons, you know, that he has. And we have to be careful because, you know, when we're facing goons, man, they're really fast, and you got to be careful. You got to be careful when they got speed. And these jerseys are like, I like them. They're definitely tough. So we start off on defense first, and, you know, we got to, you know, try and see what it is. You know, he's running, and he comes out in split close, which is definitely a very difficult to stop defense when they start, you know, running with the elite route specialists, and they got crossers. It's definitely, it can be hell. It can be hell. In the right hands, this offense is definitely very frustrating to stop. Second and 11, he runs the ball right there. Good run by him. Wasn't expecting that. Third down right here, we need a very big stop. I actually run commit right there. I seen he had Delaney Walker and Gronkowski out as receivers, and unfortunately, we just didn't get the good run commit. I believe I run commit again, and we get a decent stop right there. So second and 9 right here, we get ourselves a huge sack. Here we go, third down. We need ourselves a big stop right here to try and get ourselves the ball back. Well, the ball in general, without him scoring, which would be a very big way to start the game. We get an immediate shed from Mean Joe Green, and we'll take it. So right here, you see his defense. He's running the over G disengagement. And again, I feel like the toss right here will just completely get him out of that, because if the blocks hold up, you know, the way the toss is going to be a long game for you running over G, hovering over the middle, sacrificing not having a user on the outside, and me being able to just easily, you know, waltz over there. As long as the user's picked up, it can be a very long day for you out in over G. Right here, the route combinations he had there, which is beautiful. He had a wheel route, he had a post over to the left, he had a drag over to, he had so many routes. I was not sure which one to cover. Like, it was just an amazing route combination that he had right there. I will give credit where credit is due. So right there, he throws over the top. I was hoping Telvin kind of went up there and got it for me, but unfortunately he did not. So third and 7 right here. We end up getting a incomplete pass, and he's going to go for it on fourth down, and he ends up doing a beautiful pass right there, scoring a touchdown. So great adjustments by him. Great drive by him, and then he's doing this kick right here, which you got to love. And, you know, but that's all we got. Franco Harris, though. Franco is very quick, and he'll get to the ball really quick. Speaking of quick, see how he got out there for the block right there? And look at LT with the stiff arm. So, again, he does make his adjustments, but it takes him a while. You know, he's still continuing to run over G, and eventually he's going to have to get out of it, as you will see, because we're right here. I try to slow up. Get in front of me, pick up the block. But, again, he's having a very difficult time of stopping our runs, just because he's, you know, probably, no, I should have hit the outside. He played the spin move very well. He's probably not useful, but right now, like you see, he's making his adjustments. He's doing a very good job. Third and 12 right here. He runs the over G, and we're just going to go underneath and settle for a quick drag, because that over G, it comes in very quick. And I know that's what he wants to do. And that's what a lot of people are running, because you can just sit in stock coverage and scream off the edges. And that's what he wants to do. So if I can keep him away from that, you know, he didn't run it on first, second, or third down. He couldn't, because I was running the ball. But he made good adjustments, and right there, we had to click on. We don't want no type of bad animations right there. And we just get a horrible read by him. And we'll take that. So, again, you know, he's just coming out in 3-4, cover 4 now. You know, because he's got to get out of nickel G, which he understands that he cannot run that. And now, because he's out, now I can pass out of this, because, you know, I have the time. He's not sending any blitzes. He's not sending any pressure off the edge or anything like that. So now I'm in his head now. You know, I'm doing how I'm dictating my offense. You know, the frustrating thing about Madden sometimes is that when you play someone and they force you to get away from your offense, you know, and that happens to me often. You know, I'll play someone and they're forcing me for whatever reason, I just can't run the ball, and they're forcing me to pass against these over G's and these crossfire blitzes, and it's just not my offense. As long as I can dictate my offense, call the plays that I want to call, force you to get out of your defense, and that's the type of situation I want to be in. So he's just running 3-4 cover 4 right there, and right there was actually a man-to-man, and I don't know if we got lucky right there. I don't know if we dropped it, but nonetheless, man, back to the run we go, and Marshawn takes it all the way to the house, and I'm in love with this Marshawn. I cannot tell a lie. That Marshawn has been very, very, very good for me. So we're up 20-7. And we feel confident that we can get a stop because he's made a few questionable reads. And one stop, I feel like we're able to put this game away. So right here, we come out in, what am I? Right now, I'm running 3-4 odd right here at this point, trying to get some dual edge pressure. And right here, like, look at this read. Like, that was just a horrible read right there. And then he comes out of nowhere, and he'll throw a dot. So he just started changing up the 5 wide verticals, and it was giving me trouble, because I wasn't getting to him fast enough. Well, right there we do. But when I didn't get to him fast enough, I should say, I put Shazier on the outside for maximum squealage on the outside. He had so many route combinations over the middle field, I wasn't sure which one to cover, so this 5 wide was working for him. And I can tell this wasn't his offense. This was his go-to. Let me just give it a shot, see if it works. And it was working for him. And it's giving us some trouble. Right there, oh, my Lord, I tried to get there quick enough, but I just couldn't. I was an inch shy off of where I needed to be. He runs the ball on 1st and 10. We stopped that. And I feel like he's in a situation where he has to go for it. Field goal doesn't really help him too much just due to the fact that our main offense, we're just running the ball. So we're taking a lot of time off the clock. So a lot of pressure is on him to score. And we drop a pick right there. We flat out just dropped it. He threw it right at me. He threw it right at me. And I was just like, my goodness, you got to be kidding me. 3rd and 2 right here. He goes underneath, but we had hard flats, and Chris Harris Jr. is there for that 4th and 1. He's going to go for it. We got hard flats again, but he made a very good route right there going to the end around on tight end. So another hell of a drive by him. Again, we're in a situation where all we need is a field goal to put this game away, and hopefully we can accomplish that. And, but again, he was making good adjustments to the run later on in the second half. I will say that, he was moving guys, certain spots, and it was definitely giving me some problems. I will say that. So 3rd and 1, we try to just run up the gut with Marshawn. We break the first tackle, then we get game tackle. 4th down, we're going to go for it. We're going to risk it for the biscuit. We hit the outside, and we just pick up, and I mean just by the skin of our teeth, pick up the 1st down. So right here, we're trying to waste as much time as possible. And again, he made very good adjustments in the second half to shut it down. So 2nd and 10 is like, we're going to sneak in the pass right here. We go to Shannon Sharp, and we get a great 1st down right there, which gives us which allows us to take it to the 2-minute warning. Right there, if he was just fast enough to get to the outside right there, Sharif, we would have had a big 1st down. But nonetheless, we're still running the ball. 3rd down, watch B. Watch B receiver right here. He's wide open. This is that over G he's running. B is just so naked. And I tried to throw it to him, but that's my fault. The one adjustment I didn't make was putting Franco Harris there to block. If I put Franco Harris there, he holds J.J. Watt for at least a second longer, and that I'm able to get that wide open. But, we have to rely on our defense here. And, look at the reads he's just making. They're not the best. But then out of nowhere, he'll just start dotting me up. So I don't know what to call here. I don't know if he's bad or good. Or I don't know. He's showing signs of both. Right here, big 3rd and 17. And he steps up in the pocket right here. And then he hits me with a route over there to the right side. He does hold on. And he wastes his last timeout, which I thought was a mistake. 40 seconds remaining here, and we end up sending cornerback blitz. Everything is smothered, and then we end up getting a block shed finally from Amos. 2nd and 16 here, 15 seconds remaining, and right here he just goes over there towards the right side, and for whatever reason that's bad. That should have been picked. I mean, come on. I mean, that should have been picked. Come on. So 3rd and 16 right here, steps up in the pocket, and nobody's open. He goes to the sidelines, and everything's batted down. He only has 8 seconds left. He actually catches me on the D line right here. So I was scared. 8 seconds left. It's like, oh my goodness, I'm shooketh. So we're going to go on ahead, and we're going to go and call over G. We're going to call a cover 2, and we are going to hope for the best here. We're going to set everything up. And I wanted to send dual edge. I was going to blitz the corner and the linebacker. That way we hopefully got to him, and then he ends up catching that. But then game's over. He just pauses it and quits with 1 second left for whatever reason. Like, he didn't allow the game to finish. He just quit. I'm not really sure why. But anyways, that's the end of the video, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. It's your boy GS, man. We are getting people out of Over-G, and we are getting people out of Crossfire one game at a time. It's your boy GS, man. Appreciate the support. As always, leave a like on your way out if you made it this far in the video. Truly helps out a ton, more than you will know. Appreciate the support, man. Peace. Get it.